Hi guys, haro hibachi benihana teriyaki. We're going to do a haul today, and we're going to do a haul of one of my favorite things. Oh my eyes, something I've entered inside. I'm going to do a haul of one of my favorite things, guys. We're going to do a book haul. I'm so excited. If you can't tell, I'm very excited. Well, we're just going to get into it. The first book is called The Parlor Wife by Folusho Agbaje. This is it. I think I will see Gary Bishop put somewhere for here like this. But this is the book. Yeah. I started reading this one. It's a very, very nice read. I got it like a couple weeks back, like the first week of January. That's when I got it. Because I want to, this 2026, I want to inculcate myself that habit of reading that I used to have when I was much younger, before I went to school, and I read nothing but lesson notes. But this is a really nice read. The writing is really nice and easy to follow, and the storyline is also really nice. Yeah, so this is, I think, my proper introduction to Nigerian authored books, because I did not used to read Nigerian authored books before. I read like one last year. Was it last year or the year before? But I read one, like an ebook. That was a hard read actually. I'm not even gonna lie. That was a hard read. But let's get into this one. This one is really nice. I'm not going to give a complete review until I'm done with the book, so it'll be like my monthly book review. We're gonna start monthly book reviews now. I'm so excited. And the second one is also a Nigerian authored book, but this is the last of the Nigerian authored section. It is called The Marriage Monitoring Aunties Association by Ola Awonubi. I might be butchering their names, but yeah, these two books, I had never seen them on my book talk, but I bought them when I was in the supermarket trying to get things, and then I just thought that I like the cover. It's really bright and very colorful, and it looks really nice. I'm like, let me just get it. There's no harm. And then all of a sudden it started coming up on my TikTok. I can't wait to get into it though. So we have this one, and now those books, I got them spontaneously. I didn't know anything about them, but these books, I got them intentionally. I'm so excited for the following books you're about to see. Like, my whole body is electric. So we're going to first start with a classic. A classic that I've been wanting to read for years, but I never got to. Now there is no excuse to not read it. There is absolutely no excuse. So we have, drumroll please, we have The Kite Runner. We have The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. Yes, get into that. I've been wanting to read this for a really long time. Like, it has been in, there is no TBR list I've made on any app that this book is not there. This book has been there. I've been wanting to get into this because I can't even remember what the review said, but I know it's a nice book, and I know Khaled Hosseini is an amazing author. So yeah, I've been wanting to get into it. I used to have a favorite author. Was it James Patterson? That year. Shit, man. I need to start reading again. Then number 2, yes, we have another Khaled Hosseini in the house, guys. I am developing a collection. We have 1,000 Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini. Yeah, let's get into that. The cover art is absolutely amazing. Yeah. Yeah, the cover art, I am in love. Like, I am in love. I just also watched Bridgerton. I've got no words. The cover art is amazing, and I know that it's about to be an amazing book when I get to read it. Let January just finish first. I'll make my choice. Guys, the next one, we have A Certified Tearjerker. My friend read this book and she was bawling her eyes out, and I was like, I want to read, tell me about it. But It's not a book that you can just explain to another person, and everybody on the internet is also crying. Guys, bringing to the stage, we have A Little Life by Hanya Nana Yana. This guy. We have A Little Life. Oh my god, like it's way bigger than I expected it to be. Like it's so huge. Look at this in comparison to A Thousand Splendid Suns. Isn't how huge this book is? I am not discouraged in any way. I actually am not discouraged. Like I really like a huge book, a book that I know that is gonna take me time, because and I know this one is going to be good. And then we have a book that has disappointed me a little, but it has nothing to do with the writing. It just has to do with the printing. It is The Last Days of Holly Hayes by Sandra J. Paul. I found this book on the author's page. Like I don't follow the author or anything. She just popped up on my FRP, and I was like, let me go and see it too. And she told me that because in this book there are the stories of two people, so you can read it from the girl's point of view, like the girl's story, and the front part of the book is the girl's story, then the back is the boy's story. But here's the catch. I thought that, if you open the front part of the book, you read the girl's side, like it's meant to be, the way you're meant to read. And then I thought that you now turn the book upside down and go to the back and read the boy's side. That's wrong. If you turn the book upside down, the writing is upside down. I'm upset. I am literally so upset. I was so excited. I was like, yes, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, that's the only disappointing part, but I still really love the cover art. It is romance. I didn't get any thrillers this time around. My other books are thrillers. Do you want to see that? So now we're getting into the life books. Books about life. This one is not novel, it's not fiction. This is Anti-Fragile by Nassim Nicholas Taleb. Yeah, I had this on my cart, and I can't remember when I added it to my cart, but when I was picking books I would have loved to have, I added this one. I was like, you know what, let's also help my life. So according to somebody on this book, Newsweek, it is a bold book explaining how and why we should embrace uncertainty, randomness and error. It may just change our lives. I'm here for it. Please come and change my life. If you can change my life and give me money, let's do it. I think I just tried to wink and it didn't work. Let's try again. Okay, that worked. So we have Anti-Fragile. I only got 2 life help books. We have The Art of Thinking Clearly. This book feels amazing. Like this cover paper feels amazing. Like it just feels really nice to hold in your hand, and I like the simplicity of the cover. Yeah, I really like it. It is The Art of Thinking Clearly by Rolf Dobelli. His name is also really key. Now we arrived to my favorite part of this section. I got books from poets that I really love. I wish I would have gotten a Lucas Jones book, but I didn't. That saddens me just a little, but not enough. Guys, we finally have my first Celia Martinez book.
Proper name.
It is Amor. Look at that. This is so pretty. Amor, a magnificently ordinary romance. She writes romantic poems. She's always writing about love and stuff, and I like listening to her speak. So I got these books to encourage me to write more, to open my ideas and shit, to open my mind. So yeah, we have this. I don't like to write romance a lot, but the last video I posted was a romantic poem, but I don't like to write romance a lot. I don't experience a lot of romance in my life. But yeah, we have our first, I'm so happy. Celia Martinez. Celia. A poetry collection. And the next 3 are Whitney Hansen. Like I had tears in my eyes when I got the books. When they were in my hand, I was crying. You don't understand. Whitney Hansen, this absolutely beautiful baby of a girl. This is Climate by Whitney Hansen. Yeah, this is just about like the changing seasons in life, the ups and downs. She wrote about her. Yeah, I think this was when she was depressed or something. But I'm so I have this book in my hand. People don't understand how amazingly, I don't even know, the words are not coming together, but this is an amazing thing. Yes, this is a very amazing thing for me. I have this book in my hand. So Climate by Whitney Hansen, and let's get. I'm about to start my poetry collection. Yeah, come on, clap for me, clap for me. I'm so excited. So Whitney Hansen again. We have Harmony. I really love this simple cover art that she does on most of her books. Like, it's just very simple, and she makes this cover art herself. She makes her cover art. She designs it, and then so we have Harmony. What did she say? There are never enough words. Whenever I complete a book, I always feel it is a bit unfinished. It is a challenge to squeeze all my feelings and experiences into the binding. I beg, skip. So this is my message to you. I hope that in these pages you find a friend. I hope that you feel a little less lonely. I hope you find some peace. But if you reach the end and your heart is still a bit broken, know that it is normal to feel that there are never enough words. Guys, I love Whitney Hansen and Celia Martinez. And then we have a third Whitney Hansen book. But this is like, it's a journal actually. You write in it. Yeah. It's called In Poetry We Say Journal. I wrote a poem because of this journal last year? No, in 2024. I wrote a poem because of when she first like brought it out in 2024. So in the journal there are poetry prompts for people who want to write. So she says, let me read the first prompt we have here. In English we say, I met someone. In poetry we say, so you write a poem for the phrase I met someone. So let's read what she wrote for us. Let's read. Dear poet. Me. She talked to me. Dear poet, when simple words cannot capture the universe within you, write with your heart instead of your hand. Guys, expect more creative jabbing from me. Not creative, I don't know what I just said, but I'm about to like explode creatively, so expect it. So that is the last of my collection of books that I just got. So I guess this is bye. See you next time.